Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hola, hippies. Paz en el barrio. Winston, thanks for the kind words. Bugs, you know how we do. Today's report comes from the Worldwide Hippies Department of fucking Duh. A recent piece in the scab-run HuffPost reports the obvious. Here's the headline. Nearly all those who lost jobs are now worse off. Followed by, quote, a recent poll showed that Americans who lost their jobs during the most intense period of the Great Recession recently, only about 7% have climbed back to their previous financial position. The story goes on. The other 93% may have experienced minor or major changes in lifestyle. They may think of themselves as being in good or fair or poor condition, and they may consider their new conditions permanent or temporary, but whatever they are, they all have in common right now one thing, and that is they are not doing as well as they were before the recession hit. See what I mean about duh? I recently read a report in the financial press somewhere that of those who, of what our brethren in the home aisles call obsoleted or rendered redundant, no more than 30% will ever find the means to return to their previous levels of affluence, security, or responsibility. And it's even worse if you're over 50. If you're over 50 and have been out of work since, say, 2008 or thereabouts, you might as well go smoke the tailpipe, because your chances are even less than that of the average person. Way Woody sees it, the vast majority of people who no longer have jobs are not unemployed per se. That's the wrong word for it. While it's true they don't have jobs, that's mostly not their fault. There aren't any jobs to have. The monthly lie from the Department of Labor declares that the jobless rate now just under 9% for the first time in what seemed like a generation, but the DOL numbers are notoriously incomplete, often incorrect, and always biased in favor of the status quo. So if the data are even remotely reliable, likely it's because several 100,000 folks whose benefits have expired recently have quit reporting themselves as unemployed and quit looking for work too. Now, in addition, just for a shot of reality, 120,000 new jobs aren't enough to put the people to work who only last month joined the workforce, much less replace any lost jobs. Unemployed makes it sound like some sort of a choice, and that the person who is so labeled is in that position voluntarily. Unemployed blames the victim as much as it does the system. They're not fucking unemployed. They are disemployed. They had jobs until the jobs were eliminated to save the corporates a few shekels. They didn't lose their jobs. I don't know about you all, but I never lost a job in my whole fucking life. I knew exactly where every one of them sons of bitches was the day they run me off. The disemployed, well, we meet at the beach daily, hippies. Back to you and Hippie Central, Winstone. Thanks a lot.